Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of the FIFA 19 Tranmere Career Mode. Today we begin life in the... we don't begin life in the Championship, we continue life in the Championship, boys. With a trip to Pride Park, take on Derby County. Then it's a home to Leeds United before we go on our travels again to Derby's rivals, Notts Forest. We go to the City Ground. Three big clubs there. As mentioned at the back end of the last episode, it's a Brian Clough episode, boys. Three teams that he managed somewhere along the line. He won the league, of course, with Derby. He won the European Cups with Notts Forest, and he had a bit of a torrid time at Leeds. But the three big English clubs, certainly big in the Tranmere areas, and they will be up and around there come the end of the season. As you can see there, we're 5th in the league after a win and a draw in our first two league games. We beat Brighton, we drew a first game at Loftus Road against Queen's Park Rangers. I just have to change this actually, boys, because I still have the second team locked. In fact, I can change it from there. Yep, there we go. And we are good to go. Yeah, we're in 5th, Derby are in 6th, and Leeds are in 7th. Forest, something like 18th, I think. So Derby can go above us with a victory here. And it certainly is going to be a challenge. It's Frank Lampard's Derby, lest we forget. Let's get at it though, boys. We played really well in our last league game against Brighton. Perform like that again, I think we have every chance of getting this win.
Measure up. If they can build on the fantastic start they've made, this team.
John Haaland. Ball is on here. It's Kleber to finish it. Yes, Kleber, of course he does. He rifles it into the top corner, lads. Kleber has added goals to his game in the last 6 months in game or so. He was really brilliant, even for Kleber. Towards the end of last season, the Brazilian beauty delivers again, boys. Picks it up. Oh no, it's just such a good strike, boys. On his weak foot as well, I think. First goal of the season for Kleber, and inside 5 minutes we do lead at Pride Park. Derby County 0, Tranmere Rovers 1. So I do not know, but it's a good shit. And we could be in here. That's a good ball. Hit that, Bruno. Oh, good save from Nakamura. Costa ain't scored yet, but did well to get forward there. It's going to be whipped in here by Chong. Good ball from Chong. Oh, there's TK up there. He was in acres, really. Onto Kleber. Haaland, why are you not making this run? Oh, he does eventually though. Haaland. Oh, the strike didn't look like it was going to be a great one anyway, boys. But we'll never know. McKenna did block it. Yet another corner. It's about a 4th of the game. Towards Haaland. He gets in. Somehow puts it wide. He hits the deck. He knows how big that was. That is one of his strengths, boys. He's a unit of a player. Oh, he's got good heading ability, but it didn't show then. Somehow it's 1-0. We are all over Derby here, lads. So our time, boys, it is Tranmere 1, Derby 0, or should I say Derby 0, Tranmere 1. And the Rams have barely been in this game, lads, as it shows there. They've had it slightly better off the ball, 51% off possession. We've had 8 shots today, 1, 3 on target today, none. Look at the pass, actually, by the way, lads. Theirs was 93%, ours was 91%. Both sides were really good. There were only 3 tackles between us, we edged that. And had the only corners of the game. The most important stat is that we do lead 1-0. Let's keep going, lads. It should have really have been more, but we've shown that we look dangerous every time we go forward, and as long as we keep them out like we did first off, we should be have more than enough to get over the line here. Tonali. Oh, that's brilliant from you, Tonali. Costa puts it in. Oh, it's all about Sandro's ball, boys. He just held it and waited and waited. And Bruno Costa runs straight to the crowd. Look at him, he's a fan favourite already. He's only on loan, this guy. But he's getting stuck in. Look at him, he loves it. Well done, Bruno. It's been coming, lads. He has had a couple of opportunities at the bar, of course. Had another one which was a good save, I think, earlier on. But this one was a really cultured finish. Side foot into the bottom corner. And a lead that we deserve. 2-0 now is probably a fairer reflection of the way the game's panned out. Up and held it up and worked the space. Sandro. Oh my god, on the turn it was clever. Bit of luck to fall for him, and it was a difficult technique. It was a bit wider than the action probably merited. But the way he took it was pretty nice. Here, boys. Good interception. Aki. Oh, he did really well to get in this position, boys. Oh, fucking hell. Haaland did suppose but followed up by... Oh, gee. I don't really know what that was. A bit of a wayward shot there, boys, but... Oh, it was all about the tenacity. That press and play has been evident all game. And we kept it up there. So full time whistle does go, boys. It finishes Derby 0, Tranmere 2. And a pretty comfortable win. Another clean sheet as well, really big. And look at that. I mean, we didn't let them have a shot on target. We restricted them completely that game. It's a wonder it only finished 2-0 actually, looking at them stats. One of the best games we've played in the whole series for sure. 15 shots at it too, 6 on target and none. We had possession as well. Pass actually for the game finished 90%. That was excellent. 3 corners here, none. We look a different team now, boys. It took a bit of while getting used to it with that dreary opening day game. I should have looked at the player stats then, boys. I completely forgot, sorry. But yeah, the opening game against Queen's Park Rangers wasn't pretty, but the last 2 in the league with this first team have been absolutely brilliant. Hopefully that's a sign of things to come. We've not conceded a great deal in this series, I'd say this. In fact, you know what, boys? I think this is the time for this, which I've never ever done so far. Let's look at our career. There you go, we've conceded 132 for the career in 126 games. It's not tragic, but you know, it's over a goal a game. So far this season, we haven't conceded 1. We've scored 238, won 76, drew 23, lost 27 in total. With our biggest win being 5-1 against Wickham. March just gone, our biggest defeat. 4-0, where we lost to Forest Green and Bolton Wanderers. A and a D for Alexander, C and an F for Zlatan, and a C for Ferrier. So our next game's against Leeds United, and no players truly fucked, but there's quite a number of players that are pretty fatigued. So we are going to make quite a few changes here, boys. Thankfully, squad depth is so much better this season. I think that's another crucial change. Menezes should be there, by the way. I don't know why he was there. Ferrier comes in for Costa. Luengo comes in for Ampadu. We're going to bring Zlatan in for... Actually, no. I think the front 3 are okay, but we'll probably change all 3 of them during the game. Let's put Banch on the bench. I don't think any more changes. Maybe at right back we need a change, actually. I'll put Jacko at left back and Alexander at right back. The 2 brothers there linking up, boys. All the rest look okay to go, so let's do it, boys. Let's take down Leeds United.
For the home side.
Ferrier holds that up nicely. Kleber, Haaland into Kleber. Oh, the strikes really dragged, boys, just wide. But good link-up play really early on in the game. Pretty encouraging, that, lads. There's the ball. Oh, he's in acres here, lads. It's Archie. Touch is good. Arch. No, I was looking for Haaland all the time, and this fucking guy gets a trailing leg to it. Fuck's sake. Should just hit it, lads. Fine, Jacko. Oh, ball inside here, boys. For Chong. Oh, the touch of a rapist. Fucking hell. It fell straight to Blackman. And all it took was the tiniest bit of control. And he had acres, lads. He really did. We're finding all sorts of space, though. Archie to hit it this time. Fierce drive, saved by Blackman. And cleared eventually by Berardi.
Looking for teammates in the middle.
Oh my god, boys. Not far away from Alioski. Oh, nothing really. That fell to him then. And just a bit of a warning sign from Leeds. They are still capable. Leeds done not a great deal this half, but all the late pressures from them. And oh my god, what a miss. The ball came off my own player. It was really lucky. Chong came across, tried to get rid, kind of ran into a Leeds player, and as a result his header went backwards. And oh, it was a block actually. It was off the head. He didn't even realise of Isaac Alexander, the beast.
He's put in the
red, lads. Hello, Kleber. The small man, he does win a lot of headers. So it is half time, lads. Does finish at half time. Tranmere 0, Leeds 0. But it's surprisingly so, because there have been chances for either side. Not a great deal looking at that, but I feel like we've had a few more than it gives us credit for there, boys. We've both had 3 shots apiece, apparently. 2 on target for Leeds to our 1. We've edged possession and the pass accuracy. They had the only corners of the game late on. Oh, that's such bullshit. I couldn't find the pass because my arm was just on the floor for 900 years. Jesus Christ.
Break quickly when they get possession.
Kleber. Haaland. Oh, good ball. To Arch. Go on, Archie. Bang this one, lad. Archie! Oh, good save from Blackman. Brewster to Jimmy. Good play. Chong. Oh, he's done really well. Haaland, finish it for me. Oh, he's banged it straight to Blackman. Man, Blackman foils us once more. Maybe it could have carried on, got a bit closer. It's Haaland again. He heads it over. Jesus Christ, lad. Really been positive in this game. Chong just fed in. Blackman Bruce, who just had no power in the strike. And Blackman yet again gets his hands to the ball, and it is full time. Does finish Tranmere 0, Leeds 0. Pretty entertaining 0-0, certainly more than the QPR game. We are 5 games, 5 clean sheets now, which is really encouraging. But for the second time in 4 games in the league, we do draw a blank. However, as I said, boys, we did do a lot more this time round. We had 7 shots to Leeds 3 in the end, 4 on target at 2. They did absolutely nothing in the second half. They had the better of possession for the game, though. We tied past, actually. They had the only corners. Sorry, no. They had the better of the corners. We did have 1. Man of the match goes to Tonali. It's an 8.1. He's the only player who plays over an 8. So, boys, Hugh Alexander has been sold. He's gone to Shanghai Shenhua, 450,000. So, farewell to the third Alexander brother, who's the first one to come through, actually, I think. Hugh served us well, but he does move on. As does Brown Brewer, guys. Sad tale, this guy. He was a potential, he was a Scout Future star. I wish he was the potential to be a special player. He came in, he had no potential, and ultimately ends up at Shandong Luneng. He does go, and board has allocated 775,000 to our current transfer budget. Lovely stuff. Final game of the episode, though, guys. We're in Nottingham to take on Forest. There's only really one change we need to make. It's going to take off Kleber Menezes, and in his place, going to give a rare start to. In fact, no, we'll go Jimmy. But yeah, Jimmy can go there on occasion, and we'll drop Haaland back. He's a bit of a target on Haaland, so I've been doing this off the bench. About 60 minutes on in certain games. We just put him there just for the hold-up play and the link-up play with Jimmy. And let's see how they get on. In fact, I'm going to put Archie on the bench, boys. We'll play Zlatan on the right-hand side this time.
It will be a corner.
Look towards Haaland. We know he can do. He picks it up here. Good save from Pantilimon. Costa Pantilemon's a unit. Massive keeper. Bigger than Haaland. But Haaland's so dangerous. From corners, boys, near post. There's a problem with FIFA in that you can't manipulate who's near post. Maybe it goes off position, I don't know. But for sure, I am happy to have him there.
Working away to try and find an opening.
Space here. Bruno Costa. Oh, boys, tough. Tranmere early on. Blocked and cleared by Robinson. Be another corner.
Put the corner in the middle.
Oh, it's one. Who's that? TK. Yes, TK. The next biggest unit in the team, boys, after Haaland. The centre-back god, the captain, rises like a salmon together. Look at him, he's getting off the ball a bit then, he doesn't give a shit. Goes in, gets up to it first, and rifles it past Pantilimon. It's been coming, boys. It's been all Tranmere the first 10 minutes. And Taylor King puts us 1-0 up.
Liam Bridcut trying to find an opening. Not panicking.
The play from Forest, boys. Oh my god, just wide from Brereton.
Well, it certainly was good move.
There's some potential in this move.
Let's just sail past me. Caballero. Stop it, lads. Oh, just wide from Brereton. Again, and Forest showing signs of life here, boys. As this half's worn on, they've played better and better. Half time when I launch this, and it is, boys. It does finish the first half. Not Forest 0, Tranmere Rovers 1. And as I said, they grew into the half a bit more, Forest. And ultimately did put a couple of chances wide, which had me a bit nervous. But we did deserve the lead, as you can see. 5 shots to their 2, 3 on target to their none. Most of that was the first 10 minutes, to be fair, where we really just absolutely dominated them. Since then, it's been quite an even game. We had the better of possession overall, the only corners of the game. Their pass actually has been much the better. So keep this going, though, lads. And you know, a 6th clean sheet in a row will get us 3 vital points. Let's keep up this defensive stability. So far, it's been an absolutely sensational start to the season defensive-wise.
Cleverly done.
We create something here, boys. We could. Oh, we're in. Oh, it's 1-0. It's 2-0, boys. It's Bruno Costa gets his 2nd goal. of the season. Absolute beast himself. Second goal of the episode as well for Bruno. Yes, lad. He scored against Derby. Now he's come back to East Midlands and done it again against Forest. Well fed in by Jimmy Norwood, the king of the assists for the series so far. He's at it again in the second tier. Bruno Costa does just enough to just toe poke the ball past the Forest keeper, who hadn't really had anything to do for 40 minutes in game. But all of a sudden he is beaten and 2-0 up. I think that's that now, boys.
Well, it's a fairly big transfer figure, £40 million or thereabouts. And
oh shit, boys, there could be any. Oh, we do finally concede. And it was a bit of an easy goal, actually, from Forest's point of view. Yates absolutely smashes it past Crocodile. He didn't even move. Can't blame Crocodile, he had no chance in that one. The defence is just a bit of a problem at fullback there. We're looking to stand this guy up. Isaac Alexander's been brilliant so far this season. We just got absolutely roasted that time. Fed into Yates, as I said. I mean, Crocodile, look at that. He's only just turning when the ball's already past him. Still no chance. And it just isn't right enough. Forest, they do respond and fight back. They are back in this game now, boys. Got to be careful. It's not Forest 1, Tranmere Rovers 2. Good shit, lad. Feed Zlatan. Zlatan has pace, boys. We know about this. He's the quickest man on the pitch. Look at him go. Zlatan, finish it! Oh, safe from Costel Pantilimon. And it's cleared. That's what he's there for, though, on the wings, boys. With these little counter-attacks. Vucinovic. Oh, shit. Carvalho's turning me completely off the bar. No, and this guy wins the header. Taxidis somehow puts it over. Fucking hell, boys. Let's fight another day there. Man. Great ball off from Yama. Towards Zlatan. Now Norwood. Oh, just wide. Unlucky Jimmy. Yeah, full time, guys. Does finish Forest 1, Tranmere 2. Another win for us. Unfortunately, our clean sheet record does come to an end. But that's happen eventually. And well, we'd rather wait for it to happen than a game where we do score twice. We did deserve this in the end. They shot to their 5, Faventok to their 2. We had the better possession as well. And the only corners of the game, the only thing they betted us in was the pass accuracy. Man of the match goes to Bruno, who was taken off. In fact, he ties it with Tonali, just about gets the nod. TK gets a solid 8.4 himself for his goal. And Jimmy gets an 8.1. The only players who got over an 8. So goals for Costa and King. Assists for Jimmy and Tonali. Monthly scouting report. This is the first one from Argentina. And it doesn't look like anyone. Lisandro Abeledo could end up being good. The overall's pretty bad though. For now, we're just going to sit on all of these. And again, good ratings for Isaac, who gets an A and a B. A B and a D for Zlatan and a D for Ferrier. So that's it for this episode, guys. Before I end it, I will show the league actually, just see where we're at. Early days. But a good episode, 2 wins and a draw. I'll take that for sure. Next episode, we travel to St James's Park to take on Exeter City in the League Cup's second round, I think it is now. Yes, indeed. Then we return to Brenton Park to take on Sunderland before it is the transfer deadline day. And I might actually make another signing. It may well only be a loan one. Depends on whether we sell Brewster or anyone else in this meantime. But we're starting about a mil now, plus already about 20,000 on the wage, which of course could adjust. And we have seen that loan players will come in this season. We have loaned people in, notably Chong and Costa. So it's a possibility, guys. Whatever else happens, we'll have the end of month updates, the new month squad hub visit before we travel to Bristol to take on Bristol City. I forget what their grounds were. Ashton Gate, there we go. We'll go there. So just looking at the league then, before we do round off things. So this is where we are when as we do end the episode, guys. We are in third place right now. Swansea won every game. Brentford have only dropped 2 points. We've dropped 4. 1 clear of Brighton, Derby and Blackburn. We beat Brighton and Derby so far this season, which is very welcome. We drew for Leeds United and QPR, who aren't fair and Blackwood. Well, QPR have drawn 4 out of 5, so it seems everyone's drawn with QPR. Leeds United have drawn 3 out of 5, so it seems everyone's drawn with Leeds. Good start though, boys. Both Sheffield clubs in the relegation zone at the moment, by the way. Look at that. Why is Middlesbrough down there as well? Bristol City, we do play next episode, only number 1. West Brom in 17th as well, really? Bit of a turn up for the Bucks so far this season, guys. Swansea and Brentford then the teams to start keeping an eye on in relation to results, but as long as we keep winning, we'll reel them in. And it's been a positive episode, guys. So until next episode, thank you for tuning in. I hope to see you again.